So this is a 2012 BMW 1 Series in blue, which is interesting because I haven't seen many in this color. And this is a special car because see, it's in Germany. I'm in Germany, see, hello. Okay, so this is a 118i with 170 horsepower and 250 newton meters of torque, so decent power figures. This specific car is a 6-speed manual, and these gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous rims there. And yeah, as for styling as a whole, I really prefer this generation of the 1 Series because it just looks so smart and classy. You got that slightly angling down at the back as to the look, and I think this car is also the M Sport, so you get those sportier bumpers at the front, the blacked out kidney grille, and of course the BMW badge all add to make this very well looking. And as you can probably see, these are also not standard tires. These are 225 tires that as a whole look excellent on the car. They really fill out the gap, and unlike any 1 Series I've seen apart from the Extreme M versions. And around the back, this car is also very smart looking from the back, and I especially like the look of these taillights, the way they evolve around the bend. BMW is probably a trend starter in this sense because nowadays all taillights are like that pretty much. And this is the one real exhaust pipe, so take note Saudi. Part I especially like about the back of this 1 Series is the back screen. You see it's not straight and it's not too angled as well. It's angled at a perfect angle, if that makes sense, and it just looks really good. And if you're wondering how to open the boot of this 1 Series, it's just the BMW badge like that, and then you just simply pull up and a ample boot space is revealed. As you can see, the owner has some stuff in there, but even with that you still have room for a few shopping bags or one suitcase and some other soft bags. Also, this car has folding rear seats, and those add to your space. So here in the back of the 1 Series, you can see that's my usual driving position, and it'll be impossible for even my little brother to fit in there. So this seat is much further up, and a baby can sit in the front in front of me. So in terms of practicality, knee room, if you want someone like me to ride back here, then nobody can sit in the front. And I still wouldn't ride in the back here because the sloping roofline that I mentioned, even though it looks cool, has totally eaten into my head space. So my head, like that, bangs into the roof, so I just can't travel back here. Otherwise though, the seats are nice and comfortable. They extend right here, so you always get support, and the angle is not too bad, so you have good underleg support. This door can be there, albeit quite narrow, but still can carry few things. Here we have the engine bay of the BMW 1 Series with the 1.6 litre 4-cylinder turbo. Now, one thing I do like about BMW engine bays is that they're always neatly packaged and they always leave space for mechanics to work in. Ample space here, ample space there. Battery is easy to access, and yeah, everything is nice and good. This engine is also quite strong for such a car, 170 horsepower as I mentioned, and it pulls really nicely. 0 to 60 takes around 7.5 to 8 seconds because it's a manual gearbox. It depends on the driver as well, but yeah, it's a good motor with good torque and good power. Welcome to the inside of this 1 Series. Now this is an M Sport model, so it's really well spec'd, and I'll walk you through some of the key features that surprised me were in this car. So firstly, it's keyless go, so you start with the button, and this car also has heated front seats, which is a nice addition, and the standard BMW iDrive of the time, controlled by this iDrive controller down here. This car also has Alcantara there, and on the dash there, and on the door handles, which just add to the luxury feel, and the Alcantara feels lovely. And as you can see, this car is a 6-speed manual, and you also have a drive mode selected there. Again, this car is very well spec'd, and yeah, you also have your climate controls here and your entertainment controls. This car also has AUX just before Bluetooth, but AUX still works very well. And now for the steering wheel. This is a nice design of BMW steering wheel, not too thick as modern steering wheels, but still nice looking. And I love those classic dials. They remind me of cars of old, while incorporating some digital aspects such as that mini screen down there. And as for practicality, you have a cubby there. Don't want to open it, but there's a cubby. And you also have some door cubbies there. And there's also cup holders incorporated into the door bins. So the owner has kindly informed me that this car does have Bluetooth, but it only works for phone calls, not the audio. So he also has a special Bluetooth adapter that then allows this car to have Bluetooth audio as well for his music, because he's a professional DJ, so he does need his music. As for the seats are very comfortable despite being cloth seats, but as you can see, you have these side things hugging you in place, so if you do fast corners, you're fine. And as for visibility, the windscreen, as you can see, you have a nice view at the windscreen, nice sized door mirrors, nice side windows, and a decent view at the back, though that could be better. But of cars of this size, like the VW Golf, Mercedes A-Class, it's pretty much the same in all of these cars, so it's not a real negative. Here we see the BMW approaching, and as you can see, those headlights do look cool when they're on. This car, although it doesn't have LEDs, but they still do look nice. And the sound of tires or wheels on gravel is very, very satisfying. And yeah, see that? That's the owner driving. And yeah, those rims look absolutely fantastic, and I'm being attacked by mosquitoes here, so I'm going to stop filming now. Another testament to how well spec this car is. It also has rear parking sensors, and they can be more useful than one knows, especially when parking in tighter and narrow spaces. Now it's time for my verdict on this stunning 1 Series. Well, design, absolutely love the design. The only drawback is practicality issues, but with a car like this, well, I think you can afford the compromise. And also in terms of quality, top notch. Alcantara, this adds another level of class to this car. Brute practicality is good, power great. And so at the end then, well, as you can probably tell, I really love this car, and it was a really nice experience trying to explore it and review it. So thanks to Sasha, he's the owner, and yeah, see you guys soon in another video. Till then, take care.